I'm not in Albania anymore, but this video is about the Airbnb in Sarandë Albania. I think we were almost alone in that whole building. There was just another unit, I think right above us, that was occupied by an older couple, but just for a very short time during the time we were there. The building is pretty new and there was construction going on. That is a little bit of a problem when you are somewhere during off season. There is usually a lot of construction going on. So also in the house we were staying, especially next door, there was a lot of construction, and sometimes it was really loud. The drilling was really loud, so I couldn't just film videos there all the time. But it wasn't that bad. It didn't last for very long. It also wasn't every day. It wasn't for hours. So it wasn't very bad at all. One of the first things I always do when we get to a new Airbnb place is washing all the dishes. Well, not everything, but like 4 of each, like 4 plates, 4 cups, but usually all the cutlery, all the frying pans, most of the pans, so like this. So far, I've never been in an Airbnb where I couldn't find dirt on the dishes, mostly in the pans, in the frying pans, but also on plates or other stuff. So that's a thing I always do, to wash everything thoroughly so we have clean dishes. I don't understand it. For the first 2 weeks, the bathroom didn't smell unless you made it smell. But then the last 2 weeks, especially the last week, the bathroom smelled so much like sewer. It smelled just as bad like the bathroom we had in Belgrade, Serbia. Here is the video about that. And it's just so gross. So far, the only bathroom that didn't smell was in Montenegro. Otherwise, in Turkey, in Serbia, in Albania, all those bathrooms just smelled like sewer. I think they just built the bathrooms differently, the piping. We weren't staying at the center. We were more a bit outside of the center, what we prefer anyways, because it's usually much quieter there, less touristic. I prefer that. But there were only like little grocery stores around, and they didn't have any food for me to eat except for the eggs. So we had to go to the center of Sarandë to go to the butcher to buy food for me. But we had to go that way anyways a lot of times because we went to the gym there. We found the gym and it took us about 25 minutes to walk there. Unfortunately, there was a sound in the apartment, outside of the apartment. I don't know where the sound came from. I don't know what it was. It was like a hump, like a bop, bop. Well, not like humming, not like this, but it's like, I can't explain it. Maybe like a laundry machine. No, it's so hard. And it drove me crazy. It was during the day, during the night, not all the time, but like every day, every night at some point. I don't know. I really wish I would know what it is. I'm really sensitive to sounds. So of course, Paul didn't hear it, but then once I really said, okay, let's be quiet, and he could hear it when I pointed it out. He also has no idea what it was. So it's really nothing bad at all. I'm pretty sure no one else would have gotten bothered by that. Probably no one else would have heard it but me. It's just, yeah, my hearing is so sensitive and it doesn't make life very easy. So it was really annoying, that sound, whatever it was. Well, the great thing about a nomad life is, you know, you're not going to stay here forever. You're not going to stay here for, I don't know, maybe sometimes you stay somewhere for 3 months, but then even, you know, okay, I will leave this place again. So it's not that bad. In Reno, Nevada, where we stayed before we started this nomad life, it was so fucking bad. The people upstairs were so loud, and I'm super crazy sensitive to sounds from upstairs, from like above me. That's like the worst. And it drove me crazy. I got so many Asperger meltdowns, and I couldn't endure it. And I never knew how much longer do I have to endure that, because we didn't know how much longer we would stay in that apartment. Except then when we decided to start the nomad life, then of course we had a date, and I knew, okay, I only have to endure it until March 30th, 2024. There was a little terrace that belonged to the apartment we were staying at. I used it for filming some videos. Once I used it for sun tanning. Paul used it to smoke a cigar and for hanging up our clothes. Yes, finally we had a washing machine again. The last almost 3 months we stayed in Ulcin, Montenegro, and yes, we had a washing machine there, but we stayed at a friend's house. By the way, here is the video. We stayed at a friend's house, and there in that house there were also a lot of workers from the restaurant next door, and they used the washing machine, and we just didn't, we could have used it, but we didn't want to interfere with them, so we just decided not to use the washing machine. So it was really nice to have a washing machine again. So I like to sleep when it's super, super dark. Preferably, you can even see your own hand in front of your face. So here, with this clip, because you can't really close the curtains all the way, so I'm gonna close these and clip it together very high up at night. So this is one thing, and what I always do here, do you see this? I put that on. Yeah, right now the AC is not on, but when it's on, this is really, really bright. It's a bright light. And even in Reno, Nevada, where I was living, I taped it over with like duct tape or whatever because it's so fucking bright. And then, ooh, that one here, I hate that one. I didn't do a good job here. This one is still pretty bright at night, but it's okay. So this like blue thing, you know, now it doesn't look bad at all, but when it's dark, these are really bright. And another one I had to cover up is this one here. Yes. So that's what I do where we are staying, so I get a good night's sleep. We only had one blanket, and that's definitely not really enough for Paul and me. Paul is a big guy, and I'm sometimes a fagnashed. What is a fagnashed? A fagnashed is just like a restless person that can't sit still. So we only have one duvet, and it's, yeah, not really big enough for the two of us, but it's okay. Paul also uses this that we brought, and yeah, you see, there are like two sheets, but it's okay. But I really love that, the cats, it's so cute. I also have to be a bit careful. We put our stuff up there, but so once my phone dropped down there and it's really hard to get out again. Also, the pillows were really weird. There was like no fluff in it. It's like when you were laying on the pillow, it's like there was no pillow. It was a nice place to live for 28 days. We had lots of room, a big refrigerator, and finally a big enough freezer. I love that. Yes, I'm so excited. A real oven. Ooh, maybe we get like a big piece of meat we can cook here, because we also have, look at this, a big fridge. Ooh, all this stuff was already in here. Vegetables, who eats vegetables? We're gonna throw that away. Oh, this is poison, throwing that away. Soy, oh my gosh, this is even more poison. Oh, I don't drink wine, but maybe Paul wants it, so this is okay. I approve of this. I
don't drink alcohol in any open bottle.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Open, we're not going to drink that either. So this is all going into the trash. And especially, it's actually all toxins. Yeah, look at this. Wine, alcohol, sugar, soy, and vegetables. All toxins. That was another video about my nomad life. Don't forget to subscribe here for more. How we travel the world, currently in Europe as nomads on a budget. Stay happy, stay healthy. See you next time.